Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Hysteria Projects. I hope you're doing well and having a great day. These messages are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energy of this is denial. Not facing the truth, refuse to give in. We have union and unsatisfied here. Okay, so I'm getting that there were some harsh truths that had to be faced, and maybe they were some truths that you didn't want to see. With that union energy coming out, it's giving a lot of love, but it's giving one-sided. Yeah, bare minimum reciprocation, losing interest. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason it was one-sided, So let's just go ahead and hop into it. I wanted to jump out, but twin flame, mirrored emotion, shared feelings. Maybe you thought this was a twin flame. Maybe you thought this was a twin flame. And it turned out to be a karmic. Either way, though, I see that you are trying to restore the peace and balance within yourself. You're finding some sort of stability, and I'm getting that you redirected your focus from love into, the pentacles, your work maybe. And we have new boo. Okay? You're going to be aligned with somebody new. Somebody is going to take a leap of faith towards you here. And it's going to heal your heart in a lot of ways. It really is. Right now, I feel like that's what you're kind of going through at the moment. You're trying to heal. You're trying to heal. Again, there was a lot of love here, but it was one-sided. Somebody is wanting to reach out to you. Maybe you could be waiting for someone to reach out, but, I'm getting it's this twin flame energy here, okay? This person had patterns. This person had childish behavior. This person wasn't good at communicating. This person is getting a taste of their own medicine, but it's not you. You're not doing anything like revengeful or anything to this person. Really, you're healing. You're healing. Now, maybe this could be a twin flame. With this dream and spirit world receiving downloads and confirmations, maybe you could have received some information about this person. Maybe not everything was what it appeared to be. Yeah, closed off. You were met with a closed door. So you're healing. I'm sorry. What was this? Justice. Yeah. Things were so imbalanced. Things were imbalanced. And you saw it. Confirmation. You saw it. Spirit. We have obsession, holding on, can't let go, clinging. It could be this energy over here, this twin flame energy. And again, maybe this person wasn't your twin flame. Maybe this was a karmic. But I do have mirrored emotions and shared feelings here, okay? So whatever it is, it was a deep connection, okay? Whether that got to be explored or not, there was something there. And maybe this was lessons to be learned on both sides. Humiliation, clown energy. Yeah, and then this union. Maybe you feel foolish. And if you do feel foolish, forgive yourself, okay? Because what I'm seeing here is that you opened up your heart. And it might have been turned down, it might have been turned away, it wasn't reciprocated. But you did right by your heart. And I do sense that someone is getting a taste of their own medicine here. But it's not coming out of like revenge. It's nothing that you're actually doing. Like maybe the medicine here is the fact that you're walking away. The fact that there's no contact and there's distance. I mean, why wouldn't there be distance if you weren't reciprocated, right? If you were made to feel as though that this idea of this union was just a joke, right? I'm really getting here that somebody played with you. And you were turned down because somebody's heart is elsewhere. Somebody wants to build and have a family with somebody else, okay? And maybe you were just fun in the meantime, all right? And that is a harsh truth. That is a harsh reality that would make you move on, okay? Twin flame or not, what are you going to do about it, right? Are you going to close your heart off completely, or are you going to heal and allow yourself to still be open to new love? This person could have a family elsewhere. This person could have responsibilities and kids. Or this person just could be incredibly immature, tomato potato at this point, because there was nothing coming out of this. You weren't getting anything out of this. If anything, this was causing you to remain imbalanced. And there's a lot of love here. But again, cards flying everywhere. Again, this love was one-sided. It's like you had love for this person, but this person has love for someone else. Hang on, let me get these cards. This person could already be established and anchored into another situation here, Again, there was a choice that was made, and it looks like, yeah, this person chose this family, okay? Starting a family. And they tried to hide this. That's what's fucked up about this energy, is if this person already had a situation over here, and then they were entertaining you, do you really think that that's going to work out for this person? Maybe that's that taste of their own medicine that's going to happen or is happening. Then we have get away. Run away in the sunset. Begin an adventure. Go on vacation. You're moving on towards actual happiness. Because the door was closed for you. And the door was closed for you because this person has a whole family that he is or she is emotionally invested in. And while, yes, they did come your way, it was for a short time, not a long time. Yeah, marriage. This person is already committed somewhere else. That's why they were closed off to you, okay? What are you supposed to do about that, right? You're supposed to heal. And you're supposed to not keep your heart closed off. I do sense that you're focused on work right now. You're focused on, building up your own stability financially and emotionally. Maybe you're being asked to take a leap of faith towards somebody. At least allow your heart to be open, okay? Look. Main male, gift, marriage. Okay? Again, twin flame or not, this person is in a commitment. They are locked up, right? Here, locked down. And it doesn't, this person seems to be happy where they're at, okay? And the energy that I'm getting from you is that, you're not trying to, you're not in this revenge state. If this person is happy, then you're happy for this person, okay? Heartbreak or no heartbreak, right? You honored your heart. You know where your feelings lie and how you felt about things. And you're healing through that right now. And best believe there is somebody that is going to come towards you. And they're going to want this marriage with you. They're going to want to offer their heart to you. They're going to want to take care of your heart and love you. Genuinely love you. Give back to you, It looks like this new boo, this new energy that's heading towards you is a gift. It is a gift. It's part of abundance here. And I'm also getting the energy too from this person. This person is happy that you're walking away. This person definitely feels a soul connection with you. They do. But this person is happy that you're walking away. Maybe this person just viewed you as temptation. Maybe this person just didn't want to go on this path with you, okay? Either way it goes, this person wants you to move on and wants you to be happy. So, continue to heal your heart. Is there anything else? Yeah, we have the mature woman out here. And there's been a lot of wisdom and lessons learned throughout all of this. Not just for you, but for everyone that's been involved. And again, this courthouse and this toil and labor, this person was committed. This person is committed elsewhere. And so, it's like this energy of not getting anywhere with this person. That's why. That's why. And that could be a very harsh truth that you didn't want to face, And it's giving that everybody sees it. Let's pull a little bit of tarot. I am curious. What is this like dose of your own medicine energy? What is that? We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, and then the Three of Pentacles. Oh shit in the world. I just said it a second ago, if this person is in a full-blown commitment and a family over here, and then they had you, on the side, whether you knew it or not, okay, it's kind of irrelevant at this point. Do you really think that situation is going to prosper and be abundant, right? This person, it's non-committal, not faithful energy, all right? Now, yes, this person was closed off to you and this connection to blossom, but you and this person had interactions. You and this person had some sort of union here, okay? And maybe this dose of their own medicine, is... what it looks like is that this person, they're happy that you're moving on. They're healing from that split state of mind that they had with you. It's a relief that you're walking away, honestly, because this person isn't having to feel like they have to make a decision, okay? And so this person it looks like they're going to invest more into the family that they already have, hoping that things are going to be victorious. But this Three of Pentacles, it's like in the mental state, they think this is going to go well, but in reality, it's crumbled. It's already crumbled. It's already crumbled. You know, this person could be willing to put in the effort here to, I want to say, you know, restore this family dynamic. Yeah. But they're going to get a taste of their own medicine. Wow. You know, so if this person was going around cheating and not being honest, not being faithful, not really growing, whether it be individually or within this family dynamic, whatever it may be, that's the exact energy that this person is going to feel. You know, it's like they're closed off to you, and they're going to invest more into this, and it's like they're going to be met with the same energy from whoever this person is. Yeah. 8 of Cups. It's like this person is going to walk away. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. You know, this person is offering commitment elsewhere, and you're going to be offered something stable as well. But that's exactly what this is. This person is wanting to commit more to this situation over here, you know, and build with this family. Family is, there's children involved here, okay? And this person wants to build on that. So again, this person is happy that you have walked away. You know, this person like shut the door in your face, and they're happy that, you know, you're going your own direction. Look, this Knight of Cups and this Wheel of Fortune. And this is changing everything in both of your lives. So let's focus more on this new boo. You know, because this is heartbreaking. This is what you're healing yourself from. This person, they couldn't offer you love. They couldn't offer you their heart because it was somewhere else. Okay? This is a whole nother energy that I'm not even getting into. So Spirit, tell us more about this new boo. Okay. The new boo is some good news. New boo is going to be stable. The new boo is going to want to invest in you. It's giving a lot of stability. Giving a lot of stability. Now, this new boo, this is somebody that could be going through a divorce, or could have been married at one point in time. But we have the Moon and then the Two of Cups. Really, the Two of Cups came out first. You know, this is, you're being aligned with a divine counterpart here. You're being aligned with the real Two of Cups. You know, so maybe this connection that you had, you know, this twin flame connection, maybe this was just a karmic connection. You know, and yeah, that sucks. But that's preparing you for the real union. Real reciprocity here. Real truth. Real clarity. You know, you're not going to have to question this person's intentions. You're not going to have to, yeah, look, 10 of Cups. You know, you're being aligned with your happiness. Okay? With emotional fulfillment. With a real family that, not this. While yes, this is a real family dynamic, you know, especially for this person over here, the amount of toxicity that just radiates from all of this, that is not energy that you want any part of anyways. You know, what's coming in for you here is real emotional fulfillment, real happiness. Maybe even your real twin flame. And then we have 8 of Cups again. Now that's walking away, that's leaving behind. And that's also taking a leap of faith. You know, by you walking away from all of this, that's what's changing the destiny. That's what's bringing in justice and balance here. That's what is restoring the energy. You know, and you can look forward to your future. You really can. And I'm getting here that you do wish this person well. You do hope that this person is happy where they're at, you know, and that they're following their own heart here. Nine of Pentacles. You're perfectly fine on your own. That's why you're able to walk away. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. But you're fully capable. And you know your own truth. Yeah. So you're taking the action here. And I am going to just say it again. This person that you're walking away from is grateful for you to walk away. Why? Because it made their decision easier. You know, this person was in two minds. You know, it made their decision easier. Because really, this person wants to be in this family dynamic over here. And you also want to have your own happiness as well. You know? So, you're being aligned with that. You're being aligned with a real divine counterpart. Yeah, and this person isn't going to... This person isn't going to, like, break you down. Oh, I am getting an energy here of, like, purposely breaking you down. Purposely playing with you. But you're... excuse me. But you're too strong for that. You really are. You know, yes, you experience heartbreak. Yes, this person was only thinking with one thing in mind and had a whole commitment somewhere else. And you expected this person to be honest. And they still continued to play games. They were just a puppeteer as a fucking devil, okay? You're going to receive new love. Real love. Real love. Alright? You're going to have to be open to it, though. You got some high boundaries and some guards up around you right now. You know, you're healing is what this is. You're healing, you know, and so take your time to heal. Do what you need to do. But it's like Spirit wants to come through here and say, you know, continue to be open, though. Continue to be open to love because it is meant for you. You are being aligned with the real thing here. I don't want to pull from this. Let me grab another deck. Let's do a final message. Final message, please. I mean, you have, like, seriously, a cornucopia of blessings heading your way. Why? And it's because you're prioritizing your peace. You're maintaining your balance. You're healing. You're growing, okay? You're falling into alignment. When things feel like they're falling apart, you're falling into alignment. And it says, I am here to learn, discover, and grow. As I nourish myself with my inner light, my divinity expands. By embracing the lessons life offers, I become more aligned with my higher purpose. Balancing the material and spiritual realms frees me from inner conflict, allowing my soul to flourish. Let's see if there's any more that wants to come out. All right, we got two more. We have, God sustains me. By surrendering each day to God, my worries fade, and my resistance softens. In God's loving embrace, I find inner peace, even in the face of challenges. Today, my faith strengthens me, and I welcome all that comes, knowing God's love sustains me. And then hope. As I journey through life, I hold on to my faith in God. Divine love guides and protects me in every situation, no matter the challenges. I trust in my true nature. Today, I welcome life with the belief that light always returns and endless possibilities await. Again, you know, the divine is saying here, yes, you really went through the ringer with somebody, okay? And there were some very harsh truths that you had to accept. And, you've had to heal from, and continue to heal, continue to restore that balance and maintain that peace within yourself. But don't allow your heart to be closed off. Continue to heal that heart. Let it remain open, because you are being aligned with a divine counterpart here. Somebody that wants to invest into you and pour love into you. Somebody that wants the same thing you do. Okay? So have some hope. Think positive, and keep doing what you're doing. I hope this message helped, and until next time, bye.